G'day, legends. Dem 3 Boys podcast is proudly sponsored by the Walloon Hotel. The publican Stewie, Katie and the team have come on board in 2026 to make it a bigger and better year for us, so why not make it a bigger and better one for you? Stop into their amazing pub situated in the southeast Queensland town of Walloon with unreal meals, epic cash and meat raffle prizes, plus Saturday and Sunday events. Make sure to keep this on your bucket list when you're in the Ipswich region, and be sure to check out their new massive bottle shop and website for all the menu and event updates at www.walloonhotel.com.au. We thank them for their support.
Fuck yeah.
Dem 3 Boys podcast is also proudly supported by Jericho Australia. Need to trim your face or need help grooming that incredible beard that would make chasing your mower, aka Jason Momoa himself, jealous? Head to Jericho Australia for all your beard trimmers and products. Make sure to use the code DEM3BOYS, that's DEM3BOYZ, all capitals, at checkout to receive your 15% discount. Let's make beards great again, legends.
Fuck yes, we can. G'day, you deviants. Welcome to Dem 3 Boys podcast. If you want to send us a yobbo yarn or shit fact, you can send it through speakpipe.com/Dem3 Boys, or use the voice app off your phone and send us a recording to dem3boyspoddy@gmail.com. Also, don't forget to check out our socials to get all the fucking goss. Look forward to hearing all your yarns and shit facts. Now, let's get into the next episode of Dem 3 Boys podcast. Enjoy. Woo! You.
Well, good day, young men and women of the world. Spread a bit of Vegemite on your crumpet, because it's that time again for the Dem 3 Boys podcast with Jados, Leroy, and Ado.
Nice.
And welcome to Dem 3 Boys podcast, the place for listeners to have some everyday banter and get into your sports and shit facts.
And a good way for the community to get involved with some boxing and UFC.
And let's not forget about the little man with all other sports, lads. We have a little bit to unpack tonight. It's gonna be a good app. I can feel it. I can feel it in my bones. It's going to be a fucking amazing app.
Coming in the air.
That's
tonight.
what's going through my head.
No.
Hold on.
You know what? Okay, now that you fucking started on that song has been ruined. Absolutely fucking ruined. And I think I've touched on this before. Fuck Jake Paul, piece of shit.
Yeah.
Coming out with Mike Tyson fucking in the air tonight. He took an epic, classic song and just
Ruined it.
It was great when Tyson did it in the movie, what was it, The Hangover?
Yeah.
That was really cool, right? And I think that's why he did it then. But, what a fuckwit.
Yeah.
It ruined it for me.
Personally.
And I don't like him now.
He's got a habit of ruining things.
He does. Like his face.
And his jaw.
Yeah. Anyway, how the fuck are you, Leroy?
Yeah, I'm good, brother.
On that note.
I am fucking splendid. Work was work. I will touch on the fact that I'll put my hand up when I fuck up, and Leroy fucked up. I absolutely bent the shit out of a slide rail that enters one of our sports grounds.
Did see that. Good job.
Yeah, it was on a proper right angle. However, I did speak to the higher ups straight away. Obviously, gave them a call, and I was like, I know you don't want this on a fucking Friday, but sorry, mate, kind of had a boo-boo, and I've bent the fuck out of a slide rail. And he's like, it's all right, pull it out, and we'll just get someone there. Look, you haven't had any incidents in, over 2 years, and righty, right, don't stress about it, righty. I said, yeah, but I fucking can't get it out because it's wedged. Like, he's like, try your best, get it out. So in the end, a little bit of manipulation. We ended up getting this fucking thing out, and I don't know what happened after that. He just said leave it at the side, and assets will come and sort it out. So these things happen. But yeah. No, I
Shit
fucked
happens,
up,
brother.
I fucked up and felt like a right dickhead. But once again, they are accidents for a reason. You don't go and do these
And
things
you
on fucking
owned it.
purpose. Yeah, no, that's it. I didn't make no excuses. I was just like, look, judgment was a bit fucking skewed. Got through with the first part of the truck to clip the back end, and no damage to the truck. But yeah, slide rail, proper fucked up. So
I can see how easy it is. I was trying to pull in a tight street in front of one of the boys, and I missed the front of his car with the front of my car by a good meter or so. And then I looked in my rearview mirror. Luckily, I'm like this far from about to take out his front blinker. I was like, oh shit, that was a fucking close one.
yep. So I will be paying more fucking attention than usual coming up, just to make sure that we don't have the same mistakes. But I earned it, and you know, fuck it. It is what it is. Not going to lose any fucking sleep over it. Friday night, baby, I went down to the prestigious Walloon Saloon and had an amazing night there. One thing, boys, I want to touch on: meat raffles, and genuine. They've got a normal raffle, and then they've got obviously the mega meats. We've had this lady.
Mega meats. Oh yeah, fuck
yeah. We've had this lady come in, and she's only recently started coming, so I'm assuming she's recently just moved to the area. You don't see her there any other day of the week, bar the Fridays, which is okay. If that's your day to go down, that's your day to go down. But she spends over $200 fucking on meat raffle ticket on the raffle tickets, and just fucking cleans up, or probably gets cash back, like her value amount back, basically in meat, fucking etc.
So you might as well go down to the fucking butchers and just buy it.
Yeah, she might as well go to the butcher. But
Yeah.
the thing that shit me on Friday, boys. So I like me low numbers. I like getting, a bunch of the low numbers, and I don't mind getting some highs and whatever. That's fine. When I went in there, I said to them, "Any lowies?" And they were like, "Oh no, but leave it with me. If someone doesn't show up, we'll give you the heads up." Fucking. So I was over in the Brickies laptops after I'd already bought me, I think I bought $30 of tickets or something, so that's 6 tickets. And they were all highs. They were in like the 200s and fucking rah-de-rah, a couple, maybe 200-300s in there as well. And one of the bar managers come over and goes, Ree wants you over in the sports bar. There's a couple lowies there for you. I was like, right. So I just collected my ticket out, went around. I reckon it was a whole 45 seconds from being told. As Ree has pulled these 2 lowies out and put them down on the table, this fucking swine of a human that buys her over $200 worth just fucking, it was like, that game fucking Snap. She's just
Snap
fucking.
mine.
Yep, she just slammed her fucking hand down on the table on them 2 and goes, "I'll take them 2. And I just looked at her. I was like, "You're a piece of shit." I just turned and walked off. I'm normally very fucking nice to everyone at that pub, but fuck that human. I was like, "No, fuck you. You've already got over $200 worth." She ended up walking out of there with about $700 from raffles.
Just on the
Salute.
So I was like, "You're a piece of work." I was not happy at all. And a couple of the other locals, I'd say more than a couple, a bunch of the other locals feel the same fucking way, that we're all like, what's the go here, Joe?
Put a ticket. Get them to put a ticket limit on it.
No, I understand selling more tickets means better prizes. So that's why I won't ever argue the fact that selling up to 400 tickets. But when you've got someone...
There is one way to combat that, and it'll take you 1 week. 1 week, mate, and she'll never be back again.
Do the same thing.
Do you know how to do that?
Do the same thing?
No, you get everyone together. And you go, right, so what's our prize pool? So you all put money into a jar or a jug, right? could be $400-$500 in there if everyone puts in there. As soon as that raffle starts, mate, or the tickets go on sale, you just buy the
whole
first bus.
$400 or $500
buy all
bucks
that.
worth, and
Yeah,
yeah,
right. And then she'll come in, she'll spend her $200. She's got shit numbers, whatever. She might win one or two, but you do that once, and she won't do that ever again.
Yeah, it was a bit infuriating, but
Yeah.
so be it. And cricket boys, we drew.
Ooh.
We drew it, which leaves us in third position at the moment.
I was going to say, what'd you draw?
we drew the match because they couldn't get us
Were you
out.
using crayons?
Yeah, brother. They couldn't get us out, and play basically came to an end. So it was a really good fucking match, though. Let me just bring it up here quickly. So we were playing Ipswich Brothers. They were 7 for 303 declared because week one got rained out a bit. I will shout out one of their batters, Cameron Wood, made 198 off 154, striking
Over
at
half the team's runs.
Yep, striking at 128.5. We, in return, put on 9 for 271, so ended up 34 runs shy at the end of play, but because there was no result, it was considered a draw. One of our batsmen, Justin Dawsey, he's been an absolute superstar this season. 138 off of 158, striking at 87. And the skipper came out and 65 off 81. But to get the draw, we really wanted the win, I'm not going to lie. But to get the draw, it's sitting us in third spot at the moment. So we are playing the team that is in second spot this weekend and next weekend. So all going right, if we pump them and outride them, should be playing finals. If not, it'll just end on points and see who has more and rah-de-rah. So that's that's my cricket. Yesterday pretty chill, nice and kick back. Today, RDO, mowed the lawns. As I told you boys in pre-potty, absolutely fucking hosed myself with some petrol, which was not fun.
Nah.
The pump had a bit of built up how you going, and the second I clicked the nozzle, it fucking sprayed me. You get that on the big jobs. Lawn's done at least. So
You do?
Oh, glory stroking it.
yeah, brother. It was like that in fucking Scary Movie. How he sends her to the fucking roof. Yeah, it was shocking. FYI, petrol in the eye, nose, and mouth is not fucking pleasant. But we're here. We show up. I can still see you fellas, and I don't taste petty anymore. So we're fucking good. We're good to go. What about you there, Jados?
Oh, Bo, since last week, I've been pretty well crook all week. I've been fighting and going to work, but it's been a struggle. Just phlegmy fucking crap. Waking up full blocked up in the head. And then by the time, probably about lunchtime, I finally sweated it and my nose has run like a tap for the morning. And then I come good. And then it turns dark like this and it starts coming back. So if I start getting a bit nasally as the podcast goes along, that's fucking why. I can really feel the fucking phlegm building back up, the bastard. Other than that, work's been work. Still at that shit job. I think we got one more day to go. That cladding one that we just can't get away from. I think we got one more day there tomorrow and we should finally be fucking out of there. But yeah, I went to the casino on Friday. They had a bit of a tradie RV. The radio station was down there and that. They were giving away Milwaukee toolkits and all that sort of shit. Didn't win a single one. And I donated a lot of money to the casino.
Donated. I like that word. Donated.
Well, they won't give it back to me.
To a great cause, you know.
I wonder if you can claim it on tax as a donation.
Feasible donation.
I don't think you can.
Nah.
I think that's the one organisation you can't claim it.
Nah, fair.
Hey, it was Tradie Harvey. I can claim that on tax. Beers with the boys. They don't need to know where the money went.
Yeah, we'll see. Good luck. Let me know how you go for tax
I don't have a
purposes,
single
because
receipt.
It'd be really nice to, you know, I could claim a few of them.
I don't have a single receipt, so I'm pretty fucked.
Yeah.
I know the boss can do that. Like when his accountant tells him to take us for beers on Friday, and she writes that off. So there is a way of doing it. So if he had taken us there and paid for all the beers, but again, you got to have a receipt for that. I didn't get a fucking receipt.
It's entertainment.
Yeah, well,
we do it with businesses and stuff too, but
yeah, well,
probably
comes as
not
a business, not an employee.
Probably not on the blackjack table.
Yeah, they don't need to know where it was spent. They just need to know it was in the casino. It was all on the bar.
Yeah,
but anyway, but yeah, so I donated to them. Watched me Broncos lose that fucking game. That was terrible. We'll talk about that later. Then watched the boxing and UFC all day yesterday, and then got the lawns done. That's been pretty well me. Yeah, not much else has been going on. Been pretty quiet after losing all that money at the cash. I didn't really want to go out and spend any more money anywhere, so pretty much spent the rest of the weekend at home like a hermit crab.
Nice.
Well, how about you there, Russ?
Been busy.
As usual.
As I was spoken to you off potty, there is a lot going on in Ado's world right now. Won't touch on too much of it, but the way. Look, so here's how my week has panned out. First of all, Chevy's in the doctors.
No,
good.
It's in the doctors. It's in the mechanics. Up on the hoist. I can't figure out what's wrong with it. Throwing a fucking cylinder. Don't know why. Not happy jam. I went back in there today and I went, what's going on with my fucking car? And they went, you know, we've dropped all the fuel. We think it's a fuel issue. And I went, yeah, it's not a fuel issue. So it looks like Ado might be getting a new car. We'll see. Mowing dramas. We're talking about mowing dramas. HR was out there the other day. She brings me up. She goes, the mower's not working. I'm like, what do you mean the mower's not working? She goes, it's not going. It's not moving. So, okay. So, like, what do you mean? So I got home, threw the dry belt.
Didn't you only just get the cunt serviced?
No.
Oh, no, that's right. You bought the kit, yeah.
Yeah, so, you know, did the whole fucking kit and caboodle. So, running like a fucking dream now. But I've been doing a little bit of cleaning around the house. And, you know, when you start a job and you go, yep, job will take me 3 hours. And then next minute, you're just chasing that rabbit down the hole. And it's not a 3-hour job anymore.
3 days.
So gurneying. Like,
no.
with the gurney.
Yep, like that.
Yep.
Yeah,
so
nah.
I thought, okay, we just had a whole heap of rain. Tanks are full. Let's give the house a wash down. So I started with the gutters. And then I went with the walls. And then I've gone to the windows. And then because the windows are nice and clean, I thought, I'll just do a little bit of concrete. And then the concrete turned to more fucking concrete. And that more and I've just chased this rabbit hole for 3 fucking days.
Make sure you don't hit a fence paling.
Oh, man.
Yeah, one little soot mark in the fence. You're like, fuck, now I've got to do the whole fence.
Oh, man.
I did it at a rental. I was washing my car and I missed and just been a big stripe up it. And they made me do it on like my exit report. Like you clean that bit, you got to do the whole fucking thing. I was there for 3 days doing that fence. It's like, fuck.
Yeah. So I've only just gotten around the house, and then I've got the front patio to do, and it's like I'm just over this fucking gurney. And then I'm like, okay, so do I do the driveway or not? And then I've got the shed to do, and it's like, oh my god. So like I'm in this rabbit hole right now. Everything is just getting cleaned, and I'm not liking it. Like, it's good because the days are hot and it's keeping me cool because like you get the water on you, but
I missed it.
Holy fucking hell! The amount of water I've used on this house in the last 2-3 days is just insane. But chasing rabbits down holes. Yeah, so like, is it something you like when you start something you just have to keep going? Hey,
Yeah, 100%, 110%. Especially I've got ADHD. The second I start, I'm fucked. I'm like, well, now I'm invested. I've got to do it,
and you just have to continue. But then, like, it got to the point today because I'm semi-rural, right? So I've got the shit tank and all that kind of stuff. Like, I went, oh, I wonder how dirty that is. And I went, eh. And I went, oh, no. Oh, no.
Don't want to do that. I've had to do that for a fucking mine camp at over 200 miners. That's not fun.
So it was the whole shit tank, the whole side of the house, windows, and oh, my God, it just hasn't ended, man. I've been swinging off this poor machine, and the poor machine's like struggling to keep up now.
Is it a petrol one at least? Or
No,
you use the old electric?
No, it's the old Lecky, but it's a better quality Lecky gurney.
Yeah.
So
I got a pretty dabby Lecky one, but
yeah,
the fuel ones do make your life a lot easier.
Oh, they do, but I don't want to rip the fucking bricks off my house either. Right?
Rip the stones out.
Yeah. So that's been my last few days, and then today the young fella was at school playing basketball. Just doing his thing. Got hit by a ball from an odd direction. Don't know how that happened, but fell over, hit his fucking head. The school rang and they said, oh, he's hit his head. You need to come pick him up. It's like, okay, no worries. So mum's gone down, picked him up. And then she's bringing him home and he's throwing up in the car and like, he's not in a good way. And so I come home and I said, he needs to go to the hospital. He's got to get checked out. So
especially if he's spewing.
Yeah, poor little bugger's got like major fucking concussion and he's not doing too well. But so it's been fucking crazy, lads. Been absolutely crazy. And selling a whole heap of shit on Facebook. So whoever's friends with me on Facebook, I'm really sorry about all the shit that I've been posting because it's been a lot. Washing machine.
If they know anything about Facebook, I've turned you on mute.
Oh my God, like so much. But okay, so let's get into a bit of fucking marketplace talk, shall we? Now, etiquette, marketplace etiquette. So if you put something on marketplace, the price is the fucking price. Yes, you can haggle a little bit, and that's fine. I don't mind haggling a little bit of fucking price, but don't sit there and tell me, oh, well, for example, a washing machine, right? I'll put a washing machine up for $150, 2 years old, works fine, nothing wrong with it. And then I've got people going, oh, I'll give you $50 for it. Fuck off. It's worth more than, oh, no, but it gets better, right? I'll give you $50 cash, but you've got to deliver it to me. Fuck you. I don't have to do shit, mate. If you want it, you'll come and fucking get it and you'll pay full goddamn price. I'm pricing things accordingly. I'm not here to rip people off,
Yeah, well, fucking a
Man,
new washing machine goes
or-
for fucking $500
Or you get
Yeah.
the.
or more.
I've seen one like that for 80. Well, go and fucking buy it.
Go
Buy that one.
Hey,
Yeah.
fill
Fuck
your
you, Joe.
boots. I'm not stopping you.
Nah.
I ain't fucking. And then I've got so I've got some tools, and a bloke turns around like I've got these nail guns. I've got 3 of them, and they're fucking really good quality, and an entire box of nails. So there's like fucking 40,000 nails in this thing, right? And this guy rings me. He's like, "Oh, would you split it?" I'm like, "What? Split the price?" He goes, "No. It's like I only want the one nail gun, and that's it." I'm like, "No, it's fucking take the lot, man." I said, "Do me a deal." No. He just wants a one nail gun. Nah, champion. If you want it, you'll take the fucking lot.
That's it.
And it's over
didn't list it as
$1,000 worth of
individual.
shit. Over $1,000 worth of stuff, and all he wants is one nail gun for $50. I was like, fuck off, mate. Like, tell your story walking. Like, don't piss up me tree, for fuck's sake. Like,
Can't remember what it was the other day. I was seeing and they posted something about Marketplace, and it was like, I think it might have been in our Alpha Blokes chat, and it was like, yeah, I think it was David. It was like, if it's under a certain amount, he goes, it's just not even worth my time.
nah.
And I think he
Nah.
said like $100 or something like that. He goes, I'd rather throw it in the bin or put it on the front on the
Right.
curb and see if someone takes it,
Because
rather than deal with that for $100.
Like I had this guy, so I've got this chainsaw. It's only a small one, it's a little 38-inch fucking chainsaw. Got it on there, $80. I've dropped it $20 already, right, from 100 to 80. And he goes, "Oh, I'm a pensioner. Would you give it to me for 50?" And I went, for a pensioner, you know. And then the next message come across, and he goes, "Oh, actually, no, 40." And I went, "Hang on." Fucking wait a minute.
What's the next one? 20
You started at 50. You're dropping the price to 40. Yeah, nah, sorry, legend. No.
You should have hit him with $49.95.
No, well, I sent back to him. I said, mate,
$49.99, so you had to give him the 50.
Yeah, fucking
yeah. Oh, I want me 5 cents change. Fuck off.
No, but if he did 99, he'd have to give it to you, round up.
But and then he's like, so I sent back to him and said, "Mate, the price is fucking 80. Okay, it's working. It just needs a sharpen and probably a service or a bit of oil or whatever. Right? Don't fucking care. Price is 80." And he goes, "Oh, well, how about 50 then?" So he started at 50.
Went to 40,
40
and then went back to 50.
Up to 50, and he's like, "Oh, but I'm a pensioner." Mate, if you're a fucking pensioner, you can't use the fucking thing anyway, so shut up! Fuck off! Like,
Hey, so come $50 to come cut down whatever you need cut
yeah,
down.
man, fucking hell. What the hell do you need a chainsaw for, you fuckwit?
That's gold.
Oh, Marketplace. Fuck me. Does me head in. But anyway, get rid of some shit.
Gobby.
Yeah. Anyway, that's me. That's my rant done.
No, that's fair. Hey, do you feel better?
I'm a bit more wound up now.
But it's off your chest at least.
It is off my chest. Yes. Yeah.
So that's the main thing. It's the main thing. Safe space here, mate.
I can have a beer now.
That's it.
I'm
Have
good.
a sip.
Yep.
Sit back, relax, enjoy some shit facts.
Well, I'm judging tonight, apparently.
Yeah, mate.
So, I could. You're going to give me fucking head noise, Leroy, aren't you?
I'm not.
Yeah, Leroy will.
I've got my own head noise, so I just want to know if it's more head noise for others, or if it's a simple understanding.
All right. So, who wants to go first?
I don't
Don't
mind.
really care.
You can
Don't care.
choose, brother.
Yeah,
All
your
right.
choice.
Jaden, let's see what you got there, brother.
So I'll just run with it. This might be the greatest prank in police history, boys. In 1985, the US Marshals in Washington, D.C. were trying to catch thousands of fugitives, but chasing them one by one was impossible So they decided to bring the criminals to them. They sent letters to the last known addresses of 3,000 wanted fugitives, telling them they had won 2 free tickets to Super Bowl 19. The bait was irresistible. The game was the Redskins versus the Dolphins, and tickets were impossible to get. On the day of the giveaway, over 100 fugitives showed up at the Washington Convention Center. They walked into a party atmosphere with balloons, music, and free food. The staff were all undercover marshals dressed in tuxedos. The cheerleaders were female police officers who would get close and personal with the winners and discreetly pat them down to make sure they didn't have weapons on them. They verified their identity with a driver's license and were sent off to a waiting room. Once the waiting room was full, the master of ceremonies took the mic and yelled, "Surprise, you're all under arrest." The doors locked and specialized team rushed in. They arrested 101 fugitives in a single morning.
That is prime.
I love that. You know what? That would have been better when the Super Bowl was on. But, like that. And I'm pretty sure the Simpsons episode actually had something very similar to that. There was a Simpsons episode that had, oh my God, you win $100. They all fucking run down and, I'm here. And then like, surprise, cockface.
That is awesome, though. They would have
I just
felt
like how they set the girls in too.
They would have felt like proper fuckheads after they got because if you haven't entered the comp, why the fuck are you winning it?
Yeah.
Well, that's why only 100 rocked up out of the 3,000.
Yeah.
100 of them that dumb that they fucking still
100 absolute dead shits.
Wow.
That are like, fuck yeah, I'm going to the Super Bowl, baby.
That's fucking...
No, you're not going Super Bowl, you're going Super Max.
So how good is it though? It's saved them door knocking 101 cunts or 3,000 houses to only get 101 people.
And once again, they're in their element, so they could have weapons at their house and everything like that. They're coming to a thing thinking they're winning the Super Bowl. They're not coming fucking loaded to the teeth.
Yeah.
And like I said, they used the cheerleader police officers to go around and pat them all down, make sure there was no weapons, and then send them off to the next room. And they went, "Surprise, motherfuckers!"
Yeah. That's gold. That is absolute fucking prime. I love that. Good one, Jados.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah.
So,
Leroy.
Bring a bit of lightheartedness back to it.
You want to give me some real head noise to
as
beat
I
that.
said, this is Leroy's ADHD brain head noise going on here. But the Twin Towers, lads.
Mm-hmm.
We all know the Twin Tower incident happened on 11th of September. But the way that Americans say their dates, it happened on 9/11.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
If it was here, it'd be
11/9.
11/9. But 9/11 over in America. Is it a coincidence considering that Americans call 911 for an emergency?
I think that's why that
or
date
is it just
was
pot
chosen.
luck that it happened? So did they purposely crash into the Twin Towers on 9/11, but 11/9, but 9/11 for them, knowing that 9/11 would be called in response?
I'm pretty sure that it was planned for that day to replicate 9/11.
Yeah. Okay, 9/11. I was thinking about it and I was just like, that's fucked up. Like,
it's funny you fucking mentioned this because only 2 nights ago I had a dream that I actually transported back in time and I was there. It was fucking weird, man. And now you're bringing it up. That's even weirder.
A woo woo,
bit of woo woo, mate.
I spent fucking dead set.
That's crazy.
Days thinking about it, like, and that's why I said I didn't want to dive into it. I wanted to have a yarn to you lads about it. Like, I didn't want to chuck the fucking research out there and try and was it all this and that and what their conspiracies were. I wanted to have a yarn with us about it. And that's why, it gave me fucking head noise because I was sitting there going, hang on, so the cunts in the towers, they've got fucking planes hitting them. Who are they calling? 911.
Yeah.
And then I'm thinking, hang on, fuck
that's
ya.
why. It was a predetermined
date.
date. Yes.
Yeah, see, fucking ISIS. No, it wasn't even ISIS, was it? It was fucking Taliban. One of them, fucking, extremist fucking groups. But
Well,
I'm not going into that.
that's what I mean, go down the rabbit hole of, was it really them? Was it the government? I don't fucking know.
I've already been down one rabbit hole this fucking week, and you're going to send me down another one.
That's what I'm saying. There's my fucking head noise, because I've been laying there going, fuck me. Coincidence or potluck? Potluck coincidence?
Look, it was organised by somebody to have it on that particular day for 911.
In correlation with the emergency number, obviously.
Yeah.
Obviously, that's not been confirmed, but I do believe 100%.
Yeah. So I've still technically got a little bit of head noise from it, because I haven't seen the clarification or justification, but at least
makes sense.
At least it's out of my head, and I've spoken it now. So, like, hopefully this stupid fucking ADHD brain just calms down and skips on from that little bit of...
Yeah, but it's one of those things that you can never really know the answers to. And
Correct.
that's what can fuck with you
unless
for so long.
the person that organised it come out and says, this is why we done it. Like
the President of the United States...
Yeah. Well, that's what I mean. The person who done it. Well, I don't know the fuck who done it. Like, we don't know if it was fucking
Bin Laden.
Abu Bashar, fucking Shakir, or Bin Laden, or fucking George Bush, or whoever the fuck was in charge.
Come on.
Bin Laden
it was definitely staged.
Yeah, like Bin Laden took credit for it, but that's credit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're not going to get into that.
Nah, I'll be in the next
podcast.
podcast.
Russ,
now do you see why I said? That's why I said
we
head
would
noise.
be here for fucking hours.
That's why I
I'll be
said
here till
fucking
next
head noise.
podcast.
Yeah.
Listeners, let us know what you fucking think.
Holy.
Well, like I said, I think it has to be a plan. Like, it's too coincidental for it not to have been a plan.
Yeah.
Like, we will never, like we said, we'll never find out 100% whether it was or not, but I think it's too coincidental for it not to be planned.
Yep, absolutely. Do you want me to judge now?
Yeah.
Well, that's what you do.
If I don't judge now, we're going to fucking really go down this rabbit hole. And I don't want to do that tonight.
Not a chance.
Super Bowl, 100%, mate. If you had to run that on Super Bowl weekend, that is an awesome fucking fact. Loved it. 9/11, yeah. Look. I'm gonna run Super Bowl at a 9 because that was a fucking good fact.
Out of 11?
How about a 9.1 just to fuck with you?
9.1?
Yeah.
9.1.1.
But I think 9/11 with only for the sheer fact that I dreamt about it for 2 nights ago, that gets a 9.21.
Fuck yeah.
Second 9/11.
Second 9/11. 9.21.
The second tower that went down in 9/11.
Who knows?
9.2.10.
With Trump in power at the moment, it could fucking happen.
Yeah.
Here, he's building a fucking tower here. They announced today.
Trump tower.
He's building shit everywhere, man. Like, fuck, yeah, don't worry about him.
They just announced it today that he's building a Trump tower.
Congratulations, Leroy. You have got that one only because you're reading my dreams, brother.
Fuck yeah. That woo-woo's out there.
Woo-woo, mate. And it was crazy because in my dream, I actually, for some reason, I transported back in time to 9/11 and I watched it happen.
Yeah.
And that...
What, were you like there or...
No, I was there. No, I was in the US.
Fucking Jesus.
So
and
you time traveled back to somewhere that you weren't even at.
Yeah. Yep.
Because I remember watching it on TV and being like, what the fuck?
I am not fucking kidding. Like, that's... I'm being 100% dead set. I had a dream 2 nights ago that I went back in time and I was at the fucking towers and I watched it happen live.
Ado respawned.
That's wild.
Man, that's
Fucking oath he did.
Oh, dude.
Like a GTA respawn though, because it throws you to the other side of the map, the cunt.
Yeah, last known location.
But I do remember exactly where I was when that day happened, and I'll never forget that. But thanks, lads. That was
No worries.
that was cool.
I got woken up by my old lady, and she's like, "Oh my god, Twin Towers have been hit," and I didn't even know what a fucking Twin Tower was.
What's the Twin Towers?
Yeah, I was like, "Hey, what?" And she's like, "In America, come have a look." And I was like, "Yeah, fucking cold."
That was 01, wasn't it? So I would have been in grade 8.
Yeah, I was in Melbourne with a woman that I really didn't want to be with at the time, and we were in she was under DVA, and we were in a motel room, and I flicked the fucking TV on in this motel room with this woman that I really didn't want to be with because she was a fucking pig. But anyway, moving on from that, yeah, that's where I was at the time, and
I was in Melbourne too, brother.
I
think I was 14.
Oh, I was 18.
Yeah, because we're only 4 years apart.
Yeah, and then that's what had me join the military.
Yeah, right.
I just went, fuck it. I'm not going to sit around here and let this shit happen. Good time to go and fight a fucking war. So I didn't go and fight a war, but join the military.
Yeah. No, well, that's right. Once again, 14 years old, you don't really know what a World fucking Trade Center is. I didn't have a fucking clue about it.
Yeah.
I woke up to go to school and just walked past mum and my stepdad watching it and just going, what the fuck's going on? And then I saw the first one hit and I was like, oh, Jesus. Obviously, because it was on replay.
Yeah.
And I've just walked out, fucking woken up, rubbing the eyes. And, what the fuck? And then obviously
I
went to
can
school and they
vividly
kept
remember
mentioning it all
watching-
day at school.
I could vividly remember watching the cunt collapse and seeing all that fucking smoke pour through the streets.
Yeah.
Like all the dust and shit. And I was like, what's the actual fuck? This world's gone to shit.
Right, get it.
Yeah, this world's gone to shit.
2 nights ago, I was there.
Yeah, fuck that. Fuck that totally.
Yeah. Anyway, we might move on.
There you go. There's shit facts.
There's shit facts.
Legends. Before we do touch on a bit of fucking sport, we got a message from our beloved CBB from down south now. Just hit me with a quick little message, and I thought you boys would love it, so I thought I'll fill you in. So got a message on Sunday at about 3:00 in the Arvo. She wrote, "I love the vids you post for the potty. Always great to see your faces. It's my last day working in the bar today as we're closing for the season now, so I'm already drinking. I'm making sure there is no stock left over." I was like, fuck yeah, that's me girl.
Keep the bar dry.
Yep. Fucking it, because she does house cleaning, but also runs the bar there. So she's just pizzling through fucking piss down at the bar, and I was like, fucking oath.
God bless her cotton socks.
Indeed. And then she sent me a random one. She's like, also, odd task, but can you please send me some photos? They don't have to be nice either. I just want to feel nostalgic for Walloon. So like the IGA, the pub, your street, whatever. Please, with little praying hands, haha, kiss, kiss. So poor girl's probably, obviously, missing Walloon, that she just wants to see some Walloony things. So as I'm going around through the week this week, I'm going to take a few little happy snaps, send them through to CBB. And I just replied, I was like, shit, yeah, you can't be leaving any stock going to waste. And indeed, I can send you some snaps when I'm out and about for you. Love you.
On the
She's
flats.
like, oh, thanks. Love you, CBB. So a little bit of a CBB touch base there.
Update.
Because, update. She's finished for the season. So good luck on your next adventures, because I know
Beautiful.
you're like a fucking wisp in the wind. You will find yourself floating around somewhere and doing something amazing. So
Should be in another country in another month.
yeah. Next minute, we'll get a message. He's fucking making noodles in fucking Thailand. Who knows? With that deal, you don't know. So, but jumping into sport, we did have the World Cup Challenge on Friday morning, very early, 6 o'clock, 5:30. I think it started.
5:30, yeah.
And it was versus Hull and the Broncos, and Hull got the job done 30-24. Will say though, Broncos did have a very late resurgence, scoring 16 points in about 5 minutes. So,
Do you reckon?
Almost came back to win.
Do you reckon? Because we worked it out between me and the boys at work. It was actually 0 degrees. Do you reckon it was because they were fucking it took them that long to warm up?
Potentially. But, you know, doing your pre-game warm-ups and shit, technically your body heat should be up.
Yeah, but fucking they're used to bloody 28 fucking all that sort of shit, not almost fucking snowing.
Yeah, correct.
Whereas the Hull boys are used to it.
My view on it is it's the end of the English rugby season, so they're more match fit. That was my view.
We've had more of a break.
Yeah, that was my view.
I did miss the start. I missed the first half, to be honest. Sorry, but the boys at work said we were hard done by the ref, and they don't even go for Broncos. They were just like we were hard done by the ref, and then the comeback, too little, too late, unfortunately.
Indeed, came home like a wet sail, but your sail got a rip just before you got home to the shore. Then we go into the pre-season challenge, the last round 3. Friday night, we had the Wars versus Dolphins, 34-38 in favour of my Dolphins. Hence, I'm in the full kit here, lads. Then we had the West Tigers after that versus the Panthers, 26-12. Panthers ended the pre-season challenge with 0 points. Nathan Cleary reported, but somehow the big Chinnis has escaped punishment and is available for round 1. So a bit of rubbish there. Saturday, we had the Sharks versus the Raiders. This was an impressive one, 48-6. Both teams basically full strength. Obviously, second half they've interchanged, some of their stars out and brought the juniors in.
Rookies out.
Yeah.
Sharks fucking looking dominant there. Then second game of Saturday, we had Roosters versus Eels, 28-22 in favour of the Eels, and that cemented the Eels with the pre-season challenge top spot. So they took it out. Rolling into the last game of Saturday, Storm versus Titans, 12-42 in favour of the Titans. Absolutely
Titans
put Kislin on there.
Titans are starting strong.
30 points. In fairness, Storm have lost a fair bit of fucking strike power. Is this an ominous sign for the year? We'll wait and see. Would have hated to be in that fucking change room after the game with Bellamy, but
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
And I will mention with the Roosters, DCE moving from Seagulls to the Roosters actually looked pretty good in combination with the lads there. So
Yeah, I did read that. Apparently it looked real great.
yeah, he looked real good. It just looked like he'd been there for fucking a few years already. So
And he's out of position too.
Yeah, he is. They've obviously linked well and done some good preseason fucking training for that one. And then we go into the Rabbitohs versus Sea Eagles, who lost said DCE, and Sea Eagles looked fucking woeful. 30-6, literally lucky to get the 6 fucking points. It wasn't good. It was not good viewing. Them and the Raiders, I would say, were the most disappointing for the round. Obviously, both only scoring 6 points. But in saying that, Bunnies came out in that last match with a bit of cunt in them.
A bit of Kuntas.
Yeah, they had the Kuntiuses in them, and they were playing fucking not dirty, legal dirty in a sense.
Yeah,
They like the old putting the fucking grass in your ears and giving you wedgies when you were tackled down and just full body weighting on you as soon as they tackled you and got you down to the ground. So yeah, Manly fucking struggled there. There's some signs, boys, where it could be a very different ladder season this year.
Nice.
But pre-season, once again, is not always something that you fully go off. It's a little bit of a window into what clubs have. And
Well, as
once
we
again,
know, a lot of the clubs have used their rookies for a lot of the games to test them out. So
correct.
Right.
You won't fully run.
That's
your,
what pre-season's all about, though, isn't it?
You won't
Yeah.
run your preferred 13 for 80 minutes. You know
Yeah.
what I mean? Like, you're going to swap them in and out.
we even just putting young fellas in positions in case one of your fellas get injured. You got to see how they go with the team.
Correct.
Yeah.
But yeah, it was just great to see Panthers and Melbourne. Bottom two. Panthers didn't score a fucking point at all. 0. They got beaten on the ladder by 30 points from the Eels. Eels were on 30 points. Panthers were on 0. So, unlucky Eels. Might be a big climb there for them. And with that being said, lads, we have the first round of NRL coming up this weekend. I'd like to know your fucking thoughts on it. So,
Vegas.
what we will have to do is we can run through 2 at the moment, and then on the following Monday, we'll run through the rest of them. So we just need 2 at the moment.
Yep.
But we have the Knights versus Cowboys at Allegiant Stadium in Las Vegas. Knights 255, Cowboys 152. Who are we going on that one, lads?
I'm going my boys.
Yeah, Cowboys.
Me too. Cowboys, fuck you, Taylor, and your Knights for the first official time this season. Then we have the Bulldogs versus the Dragons on the same day, 2:30 p.m. Allegiant Stadium. Bulldogs 143, Dragons 286. Lads,
Puppies.
Yeah.
upper big puppies. That's all round the board here for all of us. So we will have the remaining matches we'll discuss next Monday, which is Storm Eels, Warriors Roosters, Broncos Panthers, Sharks Titans, Sea Eagles Raiders, Dolphins Rabbits will be discussed.
We haven't got team lists yet, so we need to wait till that.
Yeah, correct. So that will be technically our first sports episode back, which will be the Wednesday, wouldn't
Technically.
Mm-hmm.
it? So
Someone doesn't look happy about that.
double recording next week, boys. Monday, Wednesday recordings. So yeah, look forward to that that peppering you guys next Thursday on your ears.
Hey, and just while we're on it, who we got before first round? Who we all picking as premiers?
Dolphins.
From what we've seen.
Ooh.
And do we put that on as a bet on our sports bet each? We all pick a team, put $10 on it.
Oh.
I've got to go Dolphins. We were the highest point scorers last season, and we have had bulk recruitment. So I've got to put my boys down. I've just got to back them.
Well, I'm going to still stick with mine. I reckon we're back-to-back in it.
Who?
Bronx. We're back-to-back in Brass.
I'm going to go Raiders.
Ooh. Oos.
Raiders are my pick for the Cup this year.
Righto. Well, we'll discuss that off air.
But it was all locked in before first round. That's what had to happen.
Yeah. That's it.
Done.
We'll chuck them in there.
Right.
Righto. Well, that's NRL. Done.
Shall I do a bit of UFC and boxing?
100%. Let's go.
Yeah, mate.
Well, the first one, as always, we only go through the main event, not the prelims or anything. But we had Zachary Reese versus Michael Pereira. And that one went to the judges' scorecards. Pereira got the win there. And that was a split decision, to be fair. Could have gone either way. Obviously, split decision, that's what it means. I honestly thought Reese won, but that is what it is. Next one, we had Jacoby Smith versus Josiah Harrell. Harrell got the KO there. Oh, no, sorry. Jacoby Smith got the KO there in first round, 3 minutes and 1 second into that one. Then we got into a bit of a heavyweight. Oh, by the way, sorry, that last fight got a performance of the night bonus. I will add that. Then we get into a bit of a heavyweight one, and they were saying a couple of weeks ago with the Tai Tuivasa and that the heavyweight division is over. After watching this one, boys, it was brutal. They both stood there for the whole time, and it was Sergey Spivak versus Ante Delija, and it was a unanimous decision to Spivak. But like I said, they both heavyweights. They didn't gas out for their 15 minutes. Maybe not do 25-minute fights for heavyweights. Maybe just keep them to the 15-minute ones.
Yeah, 100%.
And then next fight, boys. This one was probably the most entertaining fight of the night. It was Dan Ige versus I tried practicing this name over and over again. Malquizil Costa. He from Brazil. He got the KO with the randomest spinning back kick to like sort of the side of the head, and old mate just went down.
Just got the heel in.
Yeah, like his leg wasn't even full extended. That was what was weird about it. Like his knee was still like half cocked. He hadn't even got full power into it.
Yeah,
just managed to land it, and yeah, he
on that flush spot.
Yeah, the one that takes away your equilibrium, and old mate just went Kurduska.
Yeah, that was like my son today. Gone.
No equilibrium.
Yep.
And yeah, that got performance of the night as well. And Dan Ige was number 14. Costa's not ranked, so I dare say Costa will be in the rankings today. Well, tomorrow for America. And then we had, this is co-main event of the evening. That also got performance of the night, that last fight. And so did these next two. Fucking Dana White opened his wallet this weekend. The 4 fight of the night bonuses.
Don't see that too often. Performance of the night though. It's a bit of a piss take getting 4 of them.
Oh, they were all good knockouts. Like every one of them. Yeah, but they were all good.
Participation trophies for fuck's sake.
No, well, it's just bonus for getting the if the crowd goes nuts because you cunts deserve an extra 50.
Yeah,
he pays them peanuts as it is, unless you're the main card. You don't get paid fuck all to be in UFC compared to boxing. But then the co-main event was Jeff Neal versus Uros Medic. Medic got the win there. That was he just marched him down. He just knew what he was doing. And this guy Medic
just froze.
Went frozen.
Yeah, he
just say the least amount of time.
Can we get a screenshot?
Let it go. Let it go.
We got the
Jados is frozen up.
Is he? I'm waiting for that drop out.
Okay. So I think he's going to drop out. Can I run just through a little bit of AFL?
Yeah.
Well, until he comes back.
Yeah, mate.
And then we can fucking, he can
reinteract into his.
Yeah, right. Yep. So not a lot with the AFL. We got pre-season coming up, and it is another week and a bit away. And there he goes. It is a few days away, but in the AFL we've got the pre-season. It's not a big pre-season. Remember when pre-seasons used to go for 2-3 weeks?
Correct.
Now it's 1 week. Like that's pre-season done and dusted, right? So the start is February 25. Carlton face Geelong at Icon Park. And then there's 9 matches. That's it. That's all of them. So you've got February 26, February 27, 28, 1st of March, and that's pre-season all done and dusted.
Copy.
So it's short, sweet, simple, and then they run straight into the actual season
opening
a week later, opening round, which I can't wait for. It's
Fuck
going to be
yeah.
fucking exciting. But that's my AFL. Now, Jaden's back. You want to fucking keep going with your boxing there, Bruss?
Sorry about that, boys. I just fucking had a big lightning strike and lost power.
Rogie.
The fucking had to
Touch
wait
the
for
fucking pole, Bruss.
Hey, the computer didn't turn off. I just had to wait for the modem to reboot.
Well, you were just wrapping up me, Dick.
Yeah, all I was going to say was like, he has had the least amount of time in the ring. I think this is his third first round finish, and it only took him 1:19 to knock out Jeff Neal, who was ranked 12, and Medic's not even in the rankings.
Us.
And yeah,
Wow.
1:19, and
Fucking hell.
and easily too. Like Jeff Neal, I've been watching him for years. Medic just made him look like a rookie. And where's he from? He's
That's
from
quick,
Serbia.
man.
That's
A minute 19.
Don't fuck with them
Holy
Serbians.
Fucking hell.
Yeah. He just got him with a
Copy
clean
that.
one. Jeff Neal went to the ground. He just followed him. Bang, 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 bang. Ref like, yeah, nah. In saying that, he knocked him clean with that first punch. He probably shouldn't have even followed him to the ground, and the ref let it go a little bit too long. Jeff Neal was on the ground, getting his head punched with his eyes fucking nowhere, with his head just getting punched into the canvas probably about 10 times before the ref jumped in and actually stopped it. So that's probably bad on the ref. And on Medic too, like I suppose you go by the whistle or the ref's call, but
Yeah.
when you can see someone's completely unconscious, there's no need to keep punching the fuck out of them. Like, there was probably 4 punches that did need to happen, and his eyes were in the back of his head. But in that moment, fuck. You're just there to win. Like, adrenaline would take over.
Eat or be eaten.
Yeah.
Like I said, you
That's
play the
it.
whistle, play the ref. Like, it is what it is. But yeah, that ref probably will be getting a stern talking to about that one. Then the last fight was a middleweight bout between number 3 ranked Sean Strickland and number 4 ranked Anthony Fluffy Hernandez, they call him.
Hernandez.
And yeah, he got knocked out by Strickland. But Strickland, I don't know if either of you saw it, he is the most weirdest fucking fighter. He's like one of them rock'em sock'em robots. He just goes jab, 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 jab. Like, there's no, most UFC fighters come swinging with fists. He's just, everything's just straight.
Hey, if it works, it works.
Oh, and
Yeah.
it did. And yeah, he got the chocolate stun there in third round, 2:23.
Nice.
So that's UFC. I will quickly do 2 fights on boxing. It was the Ryan Garcia versus Mario Barrios card.
Wuss.
I do want to just talk about the co-main event. Gary Antoine Russell and versus Andy Hirioka. Hirioka needed to start a bit early. He got virtually bashed for the first 5 or 6 rounds.
Virtually bashed.
Well, he just almost had nothing for Old Mate, and then Old Mate kind of gashed, and Hirioka just come back for the last 6 rounds. I reckon it should have been called a draw. There was 2 or 3 fights on that card that were called a draw.
Yeah.
And I reckon that one, of all fights, should have been called a draw. Even Lewis Mannix, or whatever it is, he's the guy that does all the stats, and he's the unofficial scorer and all that.
Yeah.
He had it. He couldn't split them. And the only reason that he gave it to the Hiroka, to Russell, was Hiroka got 2 nut shots. I can't remember what round it was, and he got a point deduction. So that's the only reason Mannix hadn't gone his way. But to me, I missed the first because I was watching UFC. This was the fight that when the UFC finished, this was the first fight I caught. So this is the only one. That's why I'm only talking about this one and the next one. But I'd obviously missed the first 5 or 6 rounds, so I really can't really tell much on it. But to me, the end of that fight looked brutal. They were both warriors in there. Then I will get into Ryan Garcia versus Mario Barrios, and holy fuck. Garcia dropped Barrios in the first round with a
20
right
seconds.
hook. With a right hook, and Garcia's known for a left hook, not a right hook.
He looked deadly in that fight.
Oh, That's the best Garcia I've ever seen.
Yeah.
And
Well,
I don't
won
know if it's
every
'cause-
round.
Well,
Who did first?
Mario Barrios.
the ex-current world champion. But Barrios has had a bit of a layoff. I can't remember what the injury was, but he had a bit of a layoff, so he's been out for nearly 15 months or something like that.
Yeah.
So this is like his first fight coming back after a big layoff. You don't really want to fight someone like Ryan Garcia, but when your name's Mario Barrios,
not Ryan Garcia in peak form.
yeah, but when your name's Mario Barrios and you own the WBC welterweight title, you have to go fight the number 2 or the next in line. You can't just go do a Timmy Zoo warm-up fight. They don't let you do that shit. You do that shit, they'll take your belts off you.
Yeah.
But yeah, as I said, he pretty much just dominated him. There's probably only one round, I reckon, or maybe 2 that I reckon I could have given to Barrios. And they were later rounds. Definitely, I think it was 9 and maybe 11 I would have given to Barrios. Other than that, Garcia just marched forward, just boxed the fuck out of him.
Yeah. Held center ring and just fucking pizzled.
I'm honestly surprised Mario's face is not more busted. I'd love to see what it looked like today compared to yesterday, because obviously yesterday, swelling hasn't quite crept in yet. But I'd love to see it today, because fucking Garcia was hitting him with bombs.
He's got such fast fucking hands.
Oh, too quick. Half the time I couldn't even see him. I'm like, what? I was watching his head go back, and I'm like, I didn't even see him throw that.
He has ridiculously fast fucking hands.
Yeah.
And the fact that he's now activated his right and it's not just his left.
Warning signs to the rest of the fucking division.
Yeah. I do like the fact that he called out Shakur Stevenson in the ring afterwards, and Shakur Stevenson was there and he accepted it. So that's the fight I want to fucking see.
Yeah. No, I reckon that'll be a good scrap.
Yeah, 100%. Well, I love Shakur Stevenson. He's one of my favourite at that weight class. I hate Garcia just because he's a cocksucker. He's a great fighter, but he's a cocksucker. But yeah, that's boxing and UFC wrapped up, boys.
Beautiful.
Fucking oath.
Yeah, love it.
Fuck yeah.
Right. I've only got a little bit more of the AFL to touch on.
Touch away, brother.
Touch away. Don't tempt me.
Fuck yeah.
So we do have round 1 coming up. It is next week. And I'm fucking excited.
Does that mean we got to put tips in for that as well?
Not today. No, it'll be next week. But I just want to
Wednesday episode.
We'll
Well, what date is the first game? Didn't you say the first?
Thursday, the 5th of March. No, the pre-season is from the 1st
right,
to the...
So, next Wednesday.
Yeah, Thursday game. First game off the rank.
Excitement.
And I'm very fucking disappointed to say that my boys are not playing on my birthday. And I'm really fucking disappointed on that.
Rude bastards.
I know.
Yeah.
Like, why couldn't they just go, oi, it's Ado's birthday, fucking, let's
Call
play
the
that day.
AFL. Hey,
I think I might have to.
Did you see the kit that was unveiled for Essendon in the Anzac game?
No.
You know that Dan Gorringe or whatever his name is? Dan does footy.
Yeah.
He's unveiled it, and he even called it. He goes, Essendon don't get many wins, and I'm not a Bombers supporter. He goes, but
no, he's Carlton through.
He goes, but I honestly rate this jersey as one of the best Anzac Day jerseys I've seen, if not one of the best Guernseys for AFL that I have seen.
Yeah.
It is obviously black back, and it's got like a red bomber plane that's sort of like spread across it.
Yeah,
and
nice.
Bro, it actually looks fucking tough. And I was like, No, I'll back him on that. Like, I don't even follow AFL
Yeah.
much these days.
Yeah.
But it looked like a fucking tough jumper, bro. So I was like,
Yeah, nice.
they're going to go out there looking fucking schmick.
I've got my Anzac Day jersey here, and it's fucking prime. Love it. And
Is that the one with the poppies on it?
It's got a whole heap of shit on it. But what I love about the Anzac jerseys, that in the collar, so in every Anzac jersey, in the collar, there's a drop down that sits behind the shirt, and it's got the ode on it.
Oh,
it just makes it fucking special, man.
It's
Makes it
100%.
unreal.
It's like that Aussie jersey up there on the collar. It's got some tribal designs underneath the collar. It's fucking pretty sick to have that.
Yeah.
No, but
So it's actually got the ode inside the collar. So I'll show you in the next potty. I'll show you the little flap, I suppose you call it. But
On Wednesdays.
yeah.
Fuck yeah, Joe and listeners.
a fucking
Back to
killing
two
me,
fucking
lads.
episodes, baby.
We'll see.
No,
Anyway,
we won't see. We will be doing. We'll see you there,
okay.
Mister. I've relinquished a lot of responsibilities and have a lot of time on my fucking hands now. We will see you.
Hey, that's not in concrete yet. But anyway, righto. So that's all.
I know what's in concrete though.
AFL
2 episodes as of next week.
So's a gurney tomorrow.
Thank you, lads. I love the support.
Hey, wait, we're definitely
so
supporting
good.
you. 110%
So good.
support right here for you.
too
mate.
easy
Yeah.
to throw that one.
Yeah. just so simple.
Support is all the way there, brother.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Yeah.
Righto.
I
Yes.
think it's
Okay.
time for motivation, eh?
Motivation. Let's go.
Wow. Mine would technically fall in line with fucking a bit of the back end of Jado's sports there with Ryan Garcia. And because, he he was in a shit position, let's be honest. Mentally, physically, it was
Done
going
for
down.
drugs.
Yeah, it was going down
Yeah,
the rabbit hole of
peptides.
being a fuckhead and, everything like that. But was, determined to get back to his best and fucking, now he's achieved it. He's finally become a world champion. So my motivation would be the power of determination would make you unstoppable. And it's the strength needed for success. So if you're that determined to actually get the fucking job done and have that strength to continue to be determined, you're unstoppable and you're fucking pushing yourself towards success in your life, your career, etc. So things might get thrown at you. Things you might do yourself out of desperation, struggle, fucking mental health, fucking etc. might throw you off your chosen path. But if you're determined enough, you will fucking have the strength to find yourself back onto that path and succeed. So just stay determined, legends. Stay fucking determined, because a determined you is a lot better than one that gives up.
Absolutely.
Just don't be determined like me and go back to the cast and waste more money.
Yeah. Don't be determined to chase your fucking losses. Be determined to learn from your losses.
You're absolutely fucking right, bros.
Exactly.
You are 100% right.
Don't chase your losses. Chase the fucking future.
Don't
path.
chase the rabbit hole.
No.
Just keep on going.
Fuck yeah.
pull yourself out,
Put
find
it-
the fucking surface, and see the light and go.
Fucking oath. Net
Because
that-
if you go to the casino, you will never ever fucking see the light again.
Yeah,
No.
but I was prepared to lose that money. That's fine.
if you find a rabbit, if you find a rabbit hole, chuck a net over the top of the cunt and send
Yeah.
a snake down it, so those rabbits come running out and you
All the
catch them
ferrets,
bad
yeah.
deals.
Yeah.
All the ferrets.
Yeah.
Just be determined.
Yeah.
Think of ways that are going to motivate you and put you into that successful position that you want to fucking be in.
100%.
And if you're that determined, you're fucking doing it. 110%. So there's my motivation, legends.
I love that, man. That's fucking prime.
Fuck yeah, I love it
That's
too
fucking
because
prime.
I know and I want our listeners to be the most determined fucking people out there that just go, you know what, I don't give a fuck what gets thrown at me. I'm getting past it and I'm succeeding.
But we all have fucking bad days too.
110%.
But just don't let that bad day wreck your fucking life.
No, don't let it wreck your life. Don't
Yeah.
let it wreck your mindset. Is in the sense of, oh well, now I've done that. I'll fucking no. It's once it like me on Friday,
I was about to
bending the
say that.
fucking bar.
Yeah.
Mm.
Own it.
It's-
Move on.
Nah, that's it.
Yeah.
Determination. I'm not going to fucking let that shit happen again, and
Yeah.
I'm going to fucking pay more attention.
Yeah, love
I'll get the shit done. So be determined,
Awesome, brother.
Get the job done. You can do it. We fucking believe in your listeners.
Yeah,
Fuck
absolutely. Righto. Ready to fucking rock and roll?
Hell yeah, my brother.
All right, boys. Thank you very much.
Cheers,
Love
boys.
you. Thank
Love
you
yous.
very much. Love you.
See you Monday, Wednesday.
See you Monday, Wednesday.
Got him.
Oi, oi. Just remember that fucking motivation right there, brother. Be fucking determined.